Hey guys, this is Cholera bringing you Game 2 of Boxer vs. Reach at the OSL Finals in 2002. Game 1 was interesting on both sides, I think. Both players went for sort of unorthodox builds. Boxer went for medic marines and tanks early on, and Reach decided to forego any higher tech and build all gateway units and expanded all across the map very quickly, containing Boxer with a zealot heavy force. And both plays are different from what we would see now in 2008. We certainly didn't see Reach going for a Reaver job or DTs or carriers. He did get a couple of DTs, but he really just stayed on the early gateway units, Zealots and Dragoons, and he opted to go for expansions with lots of photon cannons to protect them. Perhaps he did this because he knew Boxer would go for a lot of harassment at his expansions, and Boxer did try to do that, dropping vultures, tanks, and even medic marines, but he was unable to do much harassment, and he found himself completely contained, mainly because I felt like he didn't build enough vultures in the beginning. And so the Zealots were incredibly effective against the tank-only force. In any case, this is Game 2, and it's being played on Bifrost, an interesting old-school map, a two-player map, and we have here Reach spawning in purple, the 7 o'clock position, and Boxer is spawning in yellow at the 1 o'clock position. Bifrost is really interesting because behind every main is a ledge accessible all the way around the map from basically outside of the other player's natural expansion. And there's this long ridge that reaches around all the way behind your main. So we'll see if either player decides to go for some cheese there. I've seen proxy gateways or proxy factories built there, or tanks sieged up on that ridge. Also a good place for high Templar storms. And we see here Reach is going for a very early probe. He's scouting with a probe here, and I'm thinking he's going for a proximity big gateway here actually, because it looked like it was his 5th probe or so. But Boxer's sending out an SCV-2, so he's definitely going to spot this probe coming in. Reach is not going to be able to do much with this probe. And Boxer's sending another SCV out. It's very interesting. And Reach has decided to go for an assimilator. And Boxer types something, I'm not sure what it is. But Reach decided to go for an assimilator, a gas steal on Boxer. And Boxer looks like he has one SCV wandering around. He doesn't have a lot of mining SCVs. I guess he decided to build a supply depot and wall himself off against Zealots there. And Boxer, meanwhile, is traversing the map sort of the upper way. He's going towards Reach's natural expansion. Could be something interesting going on there, actually. And we'll see if Reach decides to go for Dragoons here. Just to be able to attack Boxer while Boxer doesn't have any gas for upper level units yet. And Boxer's moving down with his SCV still. So both players quite interesting here, and the probe has stolen a unit of gas there, so good for him. So, it's an interesting start here from both players, I think. And Reach finally putting down his first gateway, and Boxer is going for a proximity barracks right next to Reach's base. We'll see if Reach decides to scout this out. Boxer may be thinking that Reach won't scout it out because he's already sent out one probe and is currently getting all the information he needs. Boxer's typed something else. I don't know if that's 2 stars or I don't know, unhappy face. But looks like Boxer's reaction is to go for some barracks units, knowing that he won't have gas anytime soon. And Reach has probably spotted this because he must be spotting the lack of a barracks in Boxer's base, and so he has to suspect that Boxer has a barracks somewhere out in the middle of the map. And he is sending another scout here. He's looking at the upper ridge to see if Boxer decided to hide something up there, but he's not going to find it there. It's actually right outside of his main towards the middle. And we'll see if Boxer can do anything with this one barracks there. He's starting to float it, actually, so he might be floating it to the corner of Reach's base. This could be very, very interesting. Or even behind Reach's base on that ridge I was telling you about. We'll see what he does with it. Looks like he's not being spotted by Reach here. And Boxer's building a command center now, too, so he's going one proxy barracks into command center. And I guess he feels confident because he sees that, oh man, I'm not sure if that got spotted. Now it's got spotted by the Zealot, certainly. He might be thinking that his supply depot blocking his main is preventing Reach from attacking the Zealots, and he's correct about that. But Boxer really needs to, I think, get some higher level tech, or else this command center is just not going to work against Dragoons or any higher level tech. He's not going to be able to expand safely. And he's building another barracks in his base, and so far not killing the gas yet. And Boxer is just trying to find a place to land this barracks safely, but the Zealot's right underneath it. Oh, this is very interesting. Yeah, Boxer going for a block here. Oh, this could be very good, very good. Because you can't get to the upper ridge with the Zealot around the barracks, and the Zealot will actually, the Marines coming from will actually have range on the probe line, but Reach does kill that SCB repairing the barracks, but a Marines pop down. He's now shooting the Zealot, and I don't think the Zealot can get through. No, the Zealot cannot get through that barracks block. So Boxer doing something very interesting here. It's really using the map for his advantage here, and like I said, this map is very prone to cheese at times. A Dragoon coming in though, so we'll see if he's able to take out these Marines. The Marines will have the benefit of the ridge if it decides to be used, and yeah, he is going to be using them against the probe line actually. And Reach can't do anything about these Marines directly. He has to break this barracks here, or else he can't access these Marines to kill them. And Boxer has 3 Marines now, and he can really just do some serious harassment against this probe line here. It looks like he might take down a few probes before Reach can come back there, and Reach is going to come up there with those Dragoons, and I think finish these Marines off. Yeah, that one Dragoon, that one Zealot. But Boxer is just microing pretty well here. He did lose his initial barracks, of course, but I guess he expected that because he did build an extra barracks in his base, and he's finally got his refinery going. And he's going all in with barracks again. Boxer once again going for medic Marines against Protoss. Fascinating play here. He's got 3 barracks up in an academy, so we'll be seeing medic Marine rush here. Perhaps he felt that he slowed Reach down enough, and that Reach perhaps slowed himself enough by sending that very early probe out and building that assimilator, wasting 100 minerals, or using 100 minerals. That Boxer feels that he might be able to make this attack succeed, but in a lot of ways this is an all-in attack because Boxer still does not have, and there's a pylon going on in the corner there on that ledge leading up to Boxer's base. So we'll see if Reach decides to put a proximity building there, like a robotics building, robotics facility, or maybe a Citadel at a dune to hide its technology. We'll see. And Reach now harassing Boxer's front door here. He's going to be able to take down that supply depot with impunity because Boxer's Marines cannot reach those Dragoons yet without their range upgrade. And Boxer's going to be in trouble here. Reach once again showing his aggression with just a couple of units. But Boxer actually has a sizable force of Marines here. Reach may not be expecting this actually. He might have expected Boxer to get his gas and go factory units. And like last